Hi everybody, this is Lorina. I am going to be making a bunch of videos about some of the experiences I've had and some of the information that I've gotten. And this, not super comfortable doing this, just, I'm more of I like teaching and doing my energy healing sessions and doing my psychic work, all that stuff. But this is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I keep getting that I need to put some of this information out into the world, so I'm doing so. Anyway, and so what I wanted to start with today is telling a story about how energy actually comes into manifestation. No, that's not totally correct. How things come into manifestation that we want. And this is something that I saw many, many years ago. I was living in New York City, and I think it was like 1987 or something, 86, something like that could have been. Anyway, I was living in right above this Jewish deli in the fashion district of Manhattan. And I had no money. I was poor. I was, I was struggling. I didn't feel poor. I didn't have a lot of money. Anyway, and I'm pretty open to things and always willing to try something different. And we met these people who were doing, I believe it's the Nichiren Daishonin Sect of Buddhism, which is a Japanese Buddhism. I can't remember when it started. But anyway, so they chant nam-myoho-renge-kyo. And it's the chant that Tina Turner had done, and that pretty much changed her life. So this chant, I did it with a bunch of people, and they say when you're doing this chant to focus on what you want in your life. What do you want to bring into manifestation? And when they chant, it becomes really rapid, and you get this little thing called a gohonzon that you chant in front of, and you sit on your knees and chant in front of it, and you do it as fast as you can. And it sounds like this nam-myoho-renge-kyo, 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 and it's continual. And what they say, and this is how they kind of bring you into I think it's kind of a religion. I don't know if they would call it a religion. Anyway, so they say to do it, and you will start manifesting. We would do it in groups of people and do it for hours. I mean, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. So what ended up happening is one day, it was during the day, I decided that what I want to manifest is to know how it works. I want to know if it works and how. And that was what I chanted for. And so I decided one day to chant for it, and I chanted for a couple hours solid. And on your knees on the floor. That's determination. Anyway, so I was chanting by myself in my bedroom for a couple hours. I got up to go to the bathroom at some point and came back into the room, and I started chanting again, continual, and like this is what I care about. And I really could have used some more money to pay my rent, but no, I wanted to know why and how this works. That was the most important thing to me at that time. So what happened at some point while I was chanting vigorously, I got this vision. And what I saw was, it was like I was being shown the universe, and I was suddenly out of my head, and I could see this line of energy going out. Let me sit back a little. So going out into the universe, like what your desire is and what you create the energy and chanting for. So it's the sound and vibration is sending that energy out into the universe and going around and hitting the point where it becomes it goes to the unmanifest plane. The sound goes to the unmanifest plane. You can call it the 0 point field. And it goes around, and back around, and hits that point again. And when it hits that point in an infinity sign, it comes back in. And when it hits that point is when it is manifest. So it actually becomes, it is an infinity sign. So when you speak something, it goes out into the universe, comes to that point, hits that point where it goes into the unmanifest, comes back around, comes in, boom, hits that point, and that's when it comes to you. And so this is how energy runs, and this is how things are manifested. The energetic flow of manifestation is what I was shown. And it was really quite a beautiful vision. I mean, it was, what I saw was the actual earth, and from looking at the earth, so I wasn't on the earth anymore, and I saw this energy going back and around, back and around, back and around, and this is how it goes out, and this is how it comes back in and to you. And so what happens, and I hope this works, I don't know, we'll see. So I drew this today. So, and I teach this in my classes. So this is, so here, so it goes out, so it comes out of your mouth, your thoughts, your desires, your intentions. Also, it has to do with how much energy also that you're putting into something. And so when you start doing this chant, or when you put a desire out into the world, when you want it manifested, it comes out, comes to the point. This center point is the point where it goes into unmanifest. Sorry, it goes this way. It goes out into the unmanifest plane, or the cosmos. Really, the 0 point field, the unmanifest plane, hits this point, and that's when it comes back into your realm, and this is where it's manifest. And this is the point right in the center of, this is what I saw, right in the very center of the infinity sign is the point of manifestation, and this is when things come into your realm. So this is the manifest realm, this is the unmanifest. And this circulation of energy is continually flowing all the time, and I mean all the time. This is how, this is unmanifest, this is manifest. So this is what we see every day. This is what we don't see, but this is where the energy is working to come in. Anyway, you can use this. You can use this for healing. You can use this, I use it in my healing practice, doing energy healing. You can also do it focusing in on what you want to create and sending that energy out and bringing it back in. Just like that, bringing it back in. And also, this is also one way that I see it, is also the tube torus, the flows of energy that are all around you. And this is what this is. And it's in a circular motion around you, and you can't see it. So it's the unseen energy. Anyway, there's much more to the story, but I wanted to share this little piece. Hopefully you can see this. My little piece of art. I'm going to be doing some other pieces of, it's not really art, but I don't want to call this art, but it's other pieces of information. I don't want to draw it out so you can see, to help you see what's really going on underneath things. And also just to kind of qualify some of the stuff I've done as far as working in the psychic field and the whole metaphysical realm. I've had experiences all my life. I've seen levels open up and beings walk out, higher dimensional beings that literally walk out and come and talk to me. Also, I have seen 100% inside people's bodies, and when I say 100%, I mean their whole body. So it's kind of the world that I live in. I've lived in it for a long time. I don't talk a lot about it, except for if you come to my classes. My classes are usually small classes, and I'm kind of a quiet person. I don't put a lot of this stuff out because it's more my nature, but like I said, this stuff needs to be known, some of this stuff that I've seen, and how to do some healing work, like different techniques for healing that, as far as I know, is not done out in the world. I've searched, I've looked for it, I haven't seen it. So anyway, this is just the beginning. This is the first one. If you have any questions, you can certainly ask me. And that's it. Again, my name is Lorina Quigley. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I've done a lot of exploration into other realms. And that's it. And anyway, a lot of stuff that I am doing has to do with creation, how to manifest, how to create, what that is about. I've seen visions of how powerful we really are, and it's phenomenal. And I've only gotten glimpses of how powerful we can be. I've seen it and felt it, and it's amazing. And humankind really needs to start knowing how powerful they are, how powerful of beings that we really, really are. We are not taught that. And it's time to start realizing that, connect into our power, and start really getting into the creation process and start creating a better world. It is time to create a better world. Yeah, and become sovereign beings, because that is what we are meant to be. Anyway, that's it. Have a great day. See you soon.